most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Nothing like it. A little dough, a little sugar in the morning. Gets me going with the coffee. We can see here behind me, you need that sugar kick because the fog and the dreary weather is going to continue this week. At least it's mild, though, right? Makes us think of spring, as does Lent. Dense fog on the way this morning in many spots. A mild stretch, though, is ahead. The next 3 days should be, keyword should be, in the 50s. And Friday looks rather damp to close out the week. Here is Harrisburg, some fog in the distance here. We can at least make out the city, so the visibility is not awful in the capital city this morning. It's at 4 miles, but look at Lebanon and Lancaster where it is below a mile. So some places the fog is quite thick this morning, and you're going to have perhaps a difficult commute through Pennsylvania, depending on where you're at. We've got a lot of the low clouds showing up on the satellite and radar. Now, again, today will be dry. It's just going to be gloomy, and a lot of us are in the mid-30s this morning, so still above freezing. A lot of the snowpack is melting. It's been nice, but we don't have that sunshine to go along with it. Now, partly sunny today means more clouds than sun, but I do think we may get some peaks of sun this afternoon that can help take us to around 50, and then patchy fog tonight down to 36. So again, Pennsylvania, foggy, cloudy. The rest of the lower 48 continues to be rather quiet. The system we're tracking for tomorrow out here over the Four Corners region, this is a trough that's going to scoot its way across the country today, and by tomorrow make its way toward us with a few rain showers. Temperatures moderating across the country. Denver's at 43, Chicago 42, 50s and 60s in the central part of the country. We're lagging a bit here thanks to that easterly flow and the fog and the clouds. Now, precision cast disappointed me yesterday. It went too warm. We were only at 37 yesterday for a high. Today it's going mid-50s. I think that's a little bullish on the warmth. We'll wait and see. I'm going to go 50 here and keep things in check a little bit. Tonight, back down into the mid-30s. And again, tomorrow, this takes some of us into the mid-50s. With clouds and rain, I find that hard to believe. So we're going to go 50 both today and tomorrow. And if we get above 50, then consider it a bonus. If we get any peaks of sunshine today, as Precision Cast hints at, consider that a bonus as well. It is going to be rather cloudy here into the day tomorrow with some morning showers and some afternoon sprinkles. Tomorrow does not look like a big deal when it comes to the rain. I think a bigger deal is going to be Thursday night into Friday. Thursday will be cloudy, and then come Thursday night, here comes the rain. It's going to develop overnight into Friday morning, and some of it could be heavy. It could also be a wintry mix up through the Poconos and the Lehigh Valley, something we'll track closer as we get to that point in the week. This evening, though, is going to be warmer than last night. Last night we were in the 30s. This evening, 40s with mostly cloudy skies. And as I mentioned, the rain tomorrow looks negligible. Again, just about 1/10 of an inch. We've had a really dry February, one of the driest on record up to this point. So we could use a little bit of moisture. I know it doesn't compute with the snowpack out there, but that's not going to be enough to cut it. So a little bit of rain will help, and we're going to get more on Friday, maybe up to 1/2 inch on Friday. Now, the weekend storm that we've been talking about, that you may be seeing everybody on social media tweeting about, it doesn't phase right. So like last weekend, I don't like us here for a big type of storm. Could we get a little moisture from this? Maybe, like last weekend, like Sunday, right? We got a little bit, but things just don't phase together properly right now. So I'm not overly concerned about the weekend, just like last weekend. What I do see, though, is it is going to get colder again early next week behind this storm system over the weekend, and that means, probably 30s again next week. So we have mild temperatures here this week, and Saturday we jump back up to 48. Then a little bit of a cool down, but we're still going to be in the 30s before we go back up into the 40s next week. So I think we've turned a corner on the Arctic air. 50 here today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, scattered light showers. Thursday, mostly cloudy. Friday will be cooler, but 42 is normal for this time of year with a little bit of rain to wrap up the week. So at this point, the weekend looks dry. Yes, it's going to get cooler, but again, after what we've been through, 38 just sounds lovely.
It really does.
So let's hope we can hit 50 today. We'll see.
That'd be nice.
All right, let's take a